Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Chili Sports Cards. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that's um it's a special subject to me. I grew up collecting sport cards in the mid '90s, early '90s, into the late '90s. It was an exciting time in the game of baseball for a lot of the wrong reasons. Um, Today, what I want to talk to you guys about is what happened to baseball cards. Why aren't they so popular today? As far as like the population of people that are trying to collect them. Um, it's definitely a buyer's market out there right now. Not so much as sellers. I'll get into that a little bit also later. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys what I think what happened, what's going on with the hobby, and my thoughts on some of the players and some of the events that have taken place and why I think the hobby is the way it is. Um, it's a hobby that it's very dear to me. Like I said before, I loved it as a kid. As human beings, we've definitely changed a lot. Not everybody had cell phones when I was a kid. Um, there didn't used to be as many higher end products out there as there is today. It's more for adults now. And it's more for adults that have a lot of residual income that they're not worried about, extra money, basically. It's not for kids anymore. Um, it still can be, and I hope that kids, get into the hobby, and those of you that are into the hobby that have, sons and daughters, I definitely encourage you guys to, share with them your experience and your pack openings and your buyings, and you sit down and watch the game with them. It's a great game. I think there's definitely some things that are wrong with it. Um, and we can talk about that stuff later too. But basically, so this video is about what happened to baseball cards. And if you ask me, it all started with these two clowns right here, Mark McGwire and, of course, Jose Canseco. I grew up watching these guys. My cousin was a huge Mark McGwire fan. The A's, the Bash Brothers. Unfortunately, they did illegal things and broke records. Keep that in mind. Home runs are huge. Everybody loves home runs. Home runs are a huge deal. And that's what makes a lot of the cards go up in value. At one time or another, I'd say in 1998, 1999, this card right here, ungraded, a Rob card like this would probably sell for about $300-400 easy. And I bought this for $20, graded PSA 8. For a 1985 Topps card, an 8 grade is a really good card. Obviously, there's 9s and 10s out there, and different companies with different numbers and stuff or whatever. But I just bought this one because it was something that I saw on eBay, and I thought it was a good price for what it was, and I decided to pick it up. Actually, I kind of picked it up because I had one before, but it had a little crease like right in here, and I wanted a clean one, so I don't care if it ever goes up in value. It's not something that I'm going to resell. It's just going to be something that I keep. I loved watching Mark McGwire, and me personally, my take on steroids is I'm not that against it. It was something that was in the game, all over the game, and all teams and all players were, not all, but a good amount, a lot more than I think that we think or assume. So, okay, if to me, okay, if you have a card that you spend $300 on, and then something comes out later on, just a few short years down the road, and all of a sudden this card starts going way down in value, nobody wants it, and you can't even get even half of what you bought for it, it becomes a problem. That is a major reason why people got out of the hobby, because of these guys. And they basically destroyed their names. Even though I don't care. To me personally, I'm just saying it doesn't matter to me that much. Oh, I put a Maris right there, just for the fun of being a fan of baseball. Anyway, I don't care too much about the steroid stuff. It was a part of the game, and I think that people need to get